Oh, what's up, guys? It's Lux, and today I want to try something a little bit different. So I want to start a new playlist, I guess, which will be grinding to top 200 DB ladder in Edison, obviously. And so what I think I will do is that at first I will show the stats and see where I am in the ranking, and then I will be I don't know. I think I will be recording like for a few games, and then after the few games, we will see where I'm at in the ranking. So yeah, and I think I would do like, for example, let's say like four games, four matches, playing the same deck, and see how it goes, like a local. So it could be kind of a training for me. So I think we're gonna check the profile. So in Edison, so I haven't played in Edison yet. So yeah, ranking pretty far. So yeah, so it's 100. I haven't done any games in this new season, and now I'm gonna check just check the rankings and see um, in Edison who's the who's the last one. Not that good. So yeah, just go down. And yeah, so entry to get to the top 200 is around, let's say, 210, 210. So around this score. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try it out. I'll be editing the video because I can't really play live, and I mean playing and commentating at the same time is pretty hard for me. So I will just edit out the next few matches, and I will be playing with my Flamvel Zombie for starters, and then we'll see how it goes. So catch you up in the next match. Bye bye. So I've done my four games. I start with D-Max. So overall, I went 3-1, and just to check the rating. So one loss. Three wins, and it gets me. Let me see. Just a second. 159. So I'm 472 rating. So I need a few more wins to get to the top 200. So I'll see if I do more video like this. But just let's check the replays. So for the very first match, so D-Max, and I believe, yeah, he was playing Blackwing, and I just lost 2-1. I lost the first. So who's starting? He's starting. He just set the deep prison. I play into it with my Flambear Firelog, and here the what really cost me was the fact that I didn't have any trap card to defend myself. It was only gas, so only monsters and spells. So I had to change a little bit of my ratios in this deck. So yeah, just attack with Shura, and I set the Heavy Storm. I tried to bait him out to set more cards, but he won't do. He also have Dark Arm Dragon in hand, and just when I thought I was able to make a comeback, so I still do Catastor. Yeah, I play around the Blizzard with the Book of Life. I use the Herbellum to stack up a little bit his hand because I can tell he has a lot of monsters. I just bluff set the Rekindling, but he has Brain Control. Then he can go for Sirocco, and now he's looking pretty bad. So I go for Caius. Do some more damage. But again, if only I had a trap card, but then you can just go for Saroko, crash into Caius, then special summon Dark Arm Dragon, and yeah, just clear Caius. So nothing I could have done better. Yeah, his his end was just better than mine. So we're going to game number two. And this time I'm the one starting, and he has the Black Whirlwind. So he goes for Black Whirlwind, Sirocco, and yeah, it's already looking pretty bad. Then he just wastes the mind control on the Goblin Zombie, which is fine. So he make a Armor Master with it, but I don't really mind this card. So now I think I just go for a Black Rose. So I steal the Sirocco, normal summon the Plague, make a Black Rose, clear the board. It works. And now the only thing he has is a Shura with a Deep Prison to back it up. but I have the trap stand for it, so I can just again adjust my plague. I banish the Shura, attack directly. He used the diffusion. I change the trap stand because now you have to be aggressive and keep the control of the board. Just at board here, I should have pushed more with Spirit Reaper, but it didn't work. So his Shura triggers, but my Zombie Master triggers too. So he make Android, Magical Android, and Synchro 8. But I top the Caius, so yeah, I can just resolve back the Goblin Zombie, tribute it for Caius, clear the Blackwing, then clear the Android Magic, attack directly with both monster, and we're going to game number 3. And he's saying I was very lucky, but yeah, opening Sirocco and Blackwing game 2 is pretty good too. So yeah, going to and game number 3, and again like game 1, I had no trap cards. The hand is not very good, so I try to push with Flamme Fire Dog. Of course, they have card loot, so it doesn't work. He gets his Mistral. I don't have any traps. Blackwing win in opening end again. And the only play I have next turn is a Caius, but he has the pulling the rug. So yeah, it was a quick match. So I got 2-1 by the Blackwing player. So now going to the next gameplay. So here is against Errors, and I believe it was an instant zombie, so it's a mirror match of zombie. But I think he didn't play it very well. I will try to explain. So he's starting and he goes for Arcanite Magician turn 1, which is weird because it's very weak stat line and he just used so many cards in his hand. So I can just go for Flamme Fire Dog, punish him, and clear the whole board, make a Synchro 8. So Stardust and Silent Judgment. So I feel pretty safe. Then I can just go for Rekindling, and yeah, we're going to game number 2. So this one went pretty fast. Now I just set the bottomless. I normal summon Flammable Magician, and I try to apply a little bit of pressure. He loses a big minus on this MST interaction, but even though he keeps on making like a weird bad trades, he will still win this game. So yeah, that's my bad. So yeah, this bottomless will stay here forever. I think here I was a bit too greedy because I wanted to let him set up the grave so that my zombie master could steal zombie from his grave and so on, but yeah, it didn't really work out well. So yeah, I set a second bottomless, which will never be useful. So now I go for Rekindling. He has the bottomless for Flamme Fire Dog, so I go for Caius. He chained the compulsory on the Goblin Zombie, it takes the direct attack, and then he top decks the instant fusion, and he had Gale, so he can make a Synchro 8. Of course he goes for Stardust, so the bottomless doesn't work. Crow will banish the Reaper, but it doesn't really matter. And yeah, I don't top deck anything, so we're going to a game number 3. So yeah, he beat me this one. This one I'm starting, so I just set, take it slow, set Pyramid Turtle. Now I can go for Flamme Fire Dog and use the trap stand on this bottomless. So he gets a search with Goblin Zombie, but I get a body on board. That's the difference, big difference with Flamvel. So I can push a lot of damage. Then I don't make any Synchro. I could have gone for Stardust, but I didn't have any traps, and I wanted to use this mind control with the tuner. So yeah, he used the Mirror Force on Flammable Fire Dog, which is fine. Now the grave is all set up for Rekindling if I ever top deck it. But yeah, the Goblin Zombie gets him Mizuki. Caius banished Miters of Pyramid, and here he goes for a Bryonac, and I think it was also a bad play because he's just wasting cards at this point. So now I have to think a little, and I just go for the Crash with the Pyramid Turtle, get the Plague, Mind Control the Caius, make Dark and Dragon, and clear the Bryonac. So I clear the whole board, and I have the Deep Prison set, and the DD Crow for the Mizuki in grave, so I'm feeling pretty safe. So he goes for Gale, I use the Deep Prison, I'm forced to. Yeah, he tried to go for Mizuki, so I go for the DD Crow, and yeah, I put this in defense. Apply a bit of pressure. I have to be cautious because I'm very low, and there's a lot of top deck that would help him. So I go for Caius. Again, he uses the compulsory, which is fine. And he doesn't use the bottomless. And here, he made a terrible mistake. So he used the Zombie Master to resurrect back the Pyramid Turtle to just play it safe. But I had no trap card, and I had Plague in grave. So he could have gone Zombie Master, take my Plague, and he could have gone for Goyo Guardian, for example, or if he played the Doom Kaiser, I could have gone even harder with the Forge Roller and everything, but yeah, he didn't saw the line, so thankfully he would get punished for this. So I just go Mizuki, and I go for my own Synchro 6, so I get the Bryonac. It clears it with bottomless, which is fine. I just stack up, go for Fort Ruler, and yeah, I have to clear the Zombie Master. And here the only top deck that could save him was Caius. We already saw one Caius, but there's a lot of bad cards that he could top deck. So mainly the 3 instant fusion are dead, and he top deck ones. Or yeah, or if he top decks a 2 tuner to make Goyo Guardian, but other than that, I'm feeling pretty safe. And also I saw the compulsory, and the card sucks against Fort Ruler, so I'm feeling pretty confident. Brain Control is also dead against Fort Ruler, so there's a lot of bad top decks for him and a lot of good top decks for me. So yeah, so I cleared the Pyramid Turtle, messed up the life points. I just gained a few and tried to stall it out with Spirit Repair, which is smart. So I just set my own Spirit Repair and passed my turn. It top decks a Book of Life, so it could have. So yeah, it doesn't use it. And here I just go Rekindling, try to bait out the set card. I flip the Spirit Reaper, I go for Black Rose, and then I can just normal summon Flammable Magician to go for game. So yeah, it's not a good play, but it's enough to get the W. So yeah, 2-1 against the Instant Zombie. And now going to a game number 3 against Lil Stacky, I believe. Yeah. So this one is Frog Monarch. And let's see, I think he starts, yeah, so he just go for Stratos, and since he just go for Stratos, get Alias, but doesn't set anything, so I know he's Monarch. Here, I made the mistake. Instead of setting Pyramid Turtle, what I could have done was crash into Stratos, special Zombie Master, crash into Stratos, clear the Stratos, and yeah, so it's set up the Book of Life, it's play around the Caius in hand. It's allow me for a Caius next turn, and if next turn he would have gone for normal summon Alius, I could have gone Book of Life, banish Stratos, tribute the Pyramid Turtle of the Zombie Master, go for Caius, banish his Alius, and now he lost both hero monsters, so the Miracle Fusion is dead. But instead I make a very bad play, so I just set Pyramid Turtle. Of course I get punished by a Monarch, so he got Caius, and this on damage. So now what I go, yeah, I just set Mizuki and the Deep Prison, and I make him think of a second Pyramid Turtle or something like this, so he just don't attack into it, and he set the Regeki break, and that's a good trade, because he will just use the Regeki break on my Mizuki, which is which is fine, so he just wastes the trap card and one card in his hand, and then I can just use my Book of Life, so that's what I do. I banish the Stratos, and then there's only one hero card in his grave, so I can go for my. Oh, I don't go for my own Caius, because yeah, I'm playing around another Regeki break maybe, or Stardust. So Mirror Force. So I go for Stardust, and I clear the Caius, and now it's up to him. So he just passed his turn because he doesn't have anything yet. Well, he could go for Ab-Zero, but it's not very great. So no, I normal summon Flammable Magician, and here I just try to beat him up, because with Monarchs you gotta be pretty fast. But you have the Battle Fader, so now he goes for Swap Frog, goes for Miracle Fusion, and now he tries to bait out the starter. So MST, I negate, but then he has Heavy Storm, so he get the G Prison. He cleared the Flame Fire Dog, but I still get back the Stardust, which is pretty good. Of course, Stardust will trade with the Torrential Tributes, and but he has the Treatment Frog in grave, so you have to keep that in mind. But I have the read, he doesn't have any Monarchs in hand, because he would have used it otherwise. So now I can just I just clear the board, so I banish Battle Fader, tribute the Cerberus, and go for the first Caius. I banish the Ab-Zero, so now he can't use the Miracle Fusion if he top decks it, because I keep on banishing the hero card. He clear my board, but it's fine. I get back the Stardust. And now the only good top decks he has is 2 Caius and 1 Razor. Any other card than that is bad. And he top decks a dead Mirror Force, so I'm feeling pretty good. So yeah, just try to wall it out. So here it sucks. I don't have something to go for Caius on the Tribune Frog, but it's fine. So I just normal summon Flammable Magician. And yeah, I know he doesn't have Gore, so I just push. Try to push harder and harder. Yeah, but now it updates the Prodigy. Prodigy will clear the Stardust, and now Mirror Force is live. But yeah, I can go for Caius. I banish the Malicious Edge again, so keep on banishing the hero cards. Here I top deck the Gores, and I had the read at the beginning that he didn't add Gores, but they just updated it, and I didn't play around it. So yeah, it was a yeah, I was in tight situation, so I'm forced to go for Colossal Fighter to play around Gauze, and the Unifrog will play around the Silent Judgment. So he keep having the cards to to answer mines. So yeah, just attack Gauze, set Plague, and hope he doesn't top deck a Caius or something. So he goes for Brionac, which is fine. He bounces the Colossal Fighter, attack directly, and then I got the Dark Arm Dragon, and here I find the lethal, so you can just attack with both monster, tribute Plague, and then normal summon Caius, banish itself, and yeah, that's game. So we're going to game number 2, which should be much easier with the side against this deck. So yeah, just set Freaky Break, but I have my own Mask of Restrict, so attacks. Mill 1, set the Mask of Restrict, reveal it. It just doesn't do anything because he can't really. I mean, he has 4 tribute summon, but nothing to summon them. So that's the Monarch. Sometimes he goes like this. So yeah, attack directly with the Magician. But I mill a card for the Miracle Fusion, so I go for Fort Ruler, get the Plague with my Golden Zombie, and I just pass my turn. So he tried to go for Substitute, but it doesn't work under a Max of Restrict, so he revealed the Regeki Break, which is fine. And he just set up the Tribune Frog. So I can go Book of Life, and just apply more pressure. So I attack directly because I have to rush him down and then set another Mask of Restrict, and yeah, it doesn't have anything, so yeah, we can just well, you could have gone for Special Summon Swap Frog, and if it wasn't Mask of Restrict of pulling the rug, you could have gone for Caius, banishing Fort Ruler, clearing the Flamvel Magician, but yeah, he didn't. And now I can show the game number 3. So this one I won 2-0, and the very last match, I believe, it's Blackwing again. So yeah, we're starting. He's starting, so I lost the rock paper scissors again. And here, the opponent already opened the Blackwing again, but yeah, I can punish the set value with the Flamber Fire Dog. So immediately get a body on board, set the bottomless, clear the Sirocco, and here, guy, he had the double black whirlwind, but luckily I had the bottomless. And here I was just trying to find the lethal, and I just find it because one synchro with Red Dragon, Arcfen, and Mizuki, and Flamber Fire Dog is exactly 66 life points. So yeah, we're going to a quick game number 2. And here, how does it goes? So he starts, he opened Black Whirlwind again, and Icarus attack and Royal Oppression. So he took the bait on Icarus attack, so Goblin Zombie will trigger, get me the Plague for later, and also set up the Book of Life. So he goes for Black Whirlwind, doesn't really matter. Attack with Blizzard into my girls. Here, just wanted to know if yeah, it's damage step, so yeah, you can choose Royal Oppression or bottom. So I clear the Blizzard. He could have used the card loot, but yeah, it's not very great. So yeah, I go for Book of Life. I banish the value. Then I go for Caius. I banish the second value. It goes for bottomless, but it's fine. Like the Caius done so much. So yeah, Book of Life into Caius is so damn good in this Edison meta. So I go for some damage. He goes for Bora instead of Gale, because he could have gone for Stardust, and I just used Mirror Force, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, 2-0 against this Blackwing player. So overall, I went 3-1, and yeah, so I'm not I'm not quite there yet. I don't know how many wins I need more. Maybe like I don't know, that maybe 4 or 5 more wins to get to top 200. So let me know if you like this kind of video, guys, and if you do, I'll keep posting this and grinding throughout the month. So yeah, so that was Lux for this new series, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.